The Mayweather gyms. Mayweather started opening these gyms up in 2018. In 2014, he was talking about these gyms. And now these employees are saying that they have not been paid their wages at the Los Angeles location.
Hard work, dedication, no pay. Literally slavery. Dedication, no pay. No pay. Hard work, dedication, no pay. I believe
Closing won't shut us up.
No pay.
Where's Money Mayweather? Hard work.
Dedication.
No pay.
Money Mayweather, where?
See you.
I don't see you.
That won't wait.
I got bills to pay.
That won't wait.
No pay. Hard work.
Dedication.
No pay.
Money. Where's my money? That is the question.
So, at this gym,
Hey, where's our money?
You got it ready.
Oh yeah, you got the name. Where?
Where? Hard work.
Dedication.
No pay. No pay.
the money team has no money.
No pay. Hard work. No pay. Hard work. No pay. Hard work. No pay. Dedication. No pay. Dedication. Dedication. Dedication.
That's really not this is
Work. Dedication. No pay. Dedication. Dedication.
Now, as this get more traction,
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Frank. I was a coach here at Mayweather Boxing Fitness Hollywood, and honestly, it's been disheartening to go through everything we've been going through. We haven't been getting paid fairly. It messes with your mental health. We had to rely on a member that worked at Chick-fil-A that granted us some free Chick-fil-A cards, so we're all eating unhealthy meals to the point where we can't even go home and get some fresh fruit. We're not able to literally pay for our bills. The debt, it accumulated to the point where it messed with the mental health. My wife had to go to the hospital for stress and anxiety from this job. We accumulated hospital bills. It's just a lot of different things that just kind of hurts your heart, and it sucks that you got to go through it. Working for such a big name company, you would think you move from a small town city in Alabama to Los Angeles, Hollywood, and everything would be good. The grass would be greener, but the reality of it is we're not even getting paid. We're not even getting our funds. We got locked out of the system to even check our hours. We can't even see what we got paid for. We're getting paid for an app outside of ADP. We can't even file taxes because we don't have any of the right documents. So it's just all been bad, and honestly, we need to be fixed. And I'm not even sure we could put a dollar amount on it because it just really messed up a lot of our lives. We've been told not to switch, leave companies and go work for other places because We're guaranteed to still be working. It's going to be one of the best thriving studios in the next year to come. 90 days later, boom, studio's closing. So it's just like we had all these false promises. Members wanted to change what they wanted to do. They didn't change because we just lied to them because we were just told different things. We were misled. So we had to mislead people. It's just been heartbreaking, man, honestly, dealing with this type of stuff. And I don't really know. I just want them to come fix it. That's the main thing. That's why we're all out here today. Floyd Mayweather, wear me.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is William Basham. I was a member at Floyd, Mayweather Boxing and Fitness since late 2018. Always loved the gym. Always loved the studio. Big fan of Floyd. They offered me an opportunity to coach because I have boxing experience, and I was like, man, this is going to be amazing. And since I've been here, it's just been a lot of false promises, a lot of stuff going on. I got promised a head position. I used to work a corporate job, quit my job to come here for a better opportunity for myself. And then I have to deal with unpaid wages on a consistent basis. There's been times where I've gone over a month without getting paid. I had to plan a wedding this year, not knowing if my funds were going to come in to be able to finance stuff. It's freaking ridiculous. Like, everybody here, we just sit here and we have to smile and we have to put up this front for all these people for what? For our sanity, for us to be good? I just don't understand how a company that has a brand and has money can't just pay us on time. That's literally all we're asking for. I had to deal with depression. I had to deal with unsurety. I had to deal with conflict with my now wife because of me not figuring out where I'm going to where am I going to get money from to pay my bills? Like, this is insanity, man. Like, we've had members come here and try to offer us we can help you out here, we can give you money, or people gave us Chick-fil-A cards so that we could try to eat food like this. Fairness is fair, man. You gotta pay what's due. This is about more than just pay at this point. It's like, come on.
You're good. Thank you.
How you doing? On my end, I love community activist and a former trainer here at Mayweather Boxing and Fitness in Hollywood. We're out here today because we're spreading awareness around unhumane conditions that are taking place within a working environment where we have partners, fighters, trainers, front desk workers who have not been paid on an ongoing basis, continuously incurring and enduring unfair and harsh working conditions, including not having soap inside of our restrooms, unsanitation. Our sanitation stations are down, not having the proper maintenance around to make sure that we don't endure sicknesses, especially during COVID spikes. All of these things are happening inside of this place where we have to come in each day to day and paint a face and a picture to make sure that we uphold a specific brand, to make sure that everybody that comes in and experiences the brand still has a great experience. We're coming out forward from our own pockets to make sure that that this brand is upheld correctly, or it never should have been this way. All of these things incur deep sadness, hurts, pains from our families, our friends, all the rest of these things like that. There's deep ongoing implications that happen when families are impacted in this way. We don't have funds that are coming into our families. We have to endure the mental turmoils. We have our holiday season that just came up, and there's no paycheck that's coming into our families at home. So our time and efforts are spent here. There's much more that are incurred because of these things happen. We can't pay for the medicine that we may need for our children. We can't pay for mental health resources. We can't pay for a lot of the other things that we need in order to keep going and to keep pushing forward. We want to make sure that we don't just spread awareness of what's happening here, but the implication of what this means for the brand overall. This corporation has more than one location. This corporation has more than one person experiencing similar things, and we have a lot of people outreaching and saying similar things that are happening to them under the same auspice of this same brand. So we're going to ensure that we spread awareness and help these people beforehand, and they know that there is actually a way to make sure that illegal practices aren't happening across this business.
Hello, I'm Samaria Bolden, and I am the GM here at Mayweather Boxing and Fitness. I started working here in September of 2023, and on my first day of employment, the team was not employed. And from that day, I've always been worried, but I just thought that I could help turn this around, and I was fed with lies from the beginning. Um, Unfortunately, this has led me here a year and a half later doing this. And it was out of fear that I didn't ever speak up. Um, I was promised a lot, and being who I am a protector, and I protect my team, and I've tried to protect their employment, and unfortunately now there's nothing for me to lose. We have lost everything. I've lost so much in this, not getting paid, getting paid late. It has completely affected my life. It has affected my mental health. Um, this situation has ruined my life. It has caused me so much stress that last year I was hospitalized because I was having symptoms of a stroke. And I lost my ability to walk. And it was one of the scariest times of my life. And it's due to the stress of work. I've always believed in this brand because it could change people's lives. This brand has changed so many people's lives, but unfortunately for me, it's changed my life for the worse. It has terribly affected my team. And I'm so let down because I've worked so hard. I've worked so hard for this brand because I believed in it. We worked so hard because that's the motto: hard work, dedication. And unfortunately, hard work and dedication did not pay us. Hard work and dedication ruined our lives. And it has terribly affected my family. It has affected my team and their families. And there's not a single dollar that can fix that because it's an experience and you cannot take that away. A dollar cannot fix that. So we're here to stand. We're here to stand up for what is right. So I wasn't expecting to be emotional. But this is it. I have nothing else to lose. I have nothing else to lose. So thank you.
We're out here today because it's important to get paid for the work that you do. It's a simple concept that every employee would expect. You work, you get paid. I think it's very simple. All of my coworkers, and also we have joining us also members of the franchise Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, have been the place where I've been employed for over a year now. I've enjoyed being here under the leadership of Samaria, but it's been challenging, very challenging to work and have to deal with continuously not being paid on time or flat out not being paid at all. I think this is a simple concept. We're not asking for much, but to be respected, to be valued for the work that we have done. And they say this is similar to trafficking, but on a different level. So I wouldn't say it's that harsh, but I would say it's somewhat significant for us to voice this at that level because people have lives to live and we are struggling to live these lives, take care of our families, and take care of the basic necessities when we're not being paid. So thank you for standing with us.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Francesca. I've been a member here at Mayweather Boxing. I definitely want to say, I really side with the pain of what the employees are going through right now. I think it's one of those things, this is why we have the cycle of homelessness happening here in LA and California. Everybody deserves to be paid for their work. Plus, at the same time, as a member, I know for sure some of the perspectives that I've had here is like maybe being charged for being 10 minutes late. We're here in the center of Hollywood. That's going to happen, okay? So there was a lot of things about being charged, maybe not having a lot of forgiveness for late payments for our membership. I also did some content modeling. I remember doing a commercial posted on the main page. But see, let's just talk about this content, whatever modeling, whatever we're doing online is marketing that it deserves to be paid. And I will say, from my perspective, especially in some struggles I've had here in LA, it's really hard for us to get paid for something like this. But it shouldn't be like this. You know, we're doing free marketing. We're helping you. We're building your brand. We're proud of building your brand, but to be not paid for it, that's where it's just not okay. You know, standing here with hearing what they're going through, the employees, I definitely have to say, like, it breaks my heart. You know what I mean? Like these people put so much work here to build this brand and not to be rightfully, respectfully treated right for their fair wages. Okay, so definitely coming from here, just as a member, my condolences, my heart to all the employees, even other members that might have gone through worse than I know with the charging and everything. But just keeping it real, Francesca.
Why are you gathered here? I'm gathered here to support the staff of Mayweather Boxing and Fitness. I've been a member since 2021. I've done over 715 classes here. And in 2 years, this group has helped me lose 30 pounds. So I have been motivated. I don't really follow boxing, but I got into it since as a way to get in shape, as a way to stay in shape. The staff here is outstanding. They've been very motivating, very professional. I'm shocked and appalled that someone worth $400 million has their name on a brand that does not pay their staff, particularly in a flagship of Hollywood, on Hollywood and Highland. That is appalling and unacceptable. And I've been hearing about this now also from former employees now for well over a year. So it is unacceptable, and the staff deserves much better. When this place closes, I know they will all go on to much bigger, better, and greater things. But I just wanted to come to show my support and my appreciation for the last 2 years.
Hi, my name is Dr. Dayanara Thompson, but I'm known by Dr. Day. I'm the in-house and resident chiropractor here. And I'm just really disheartened to see this whole situation unfold. When I was presented the opportunity to be the chiropractor here, I was so excited, just given the brand, just given the name. But the more and more that I've been here since the beginning of 2024, just seeing the treatment of the staff has just really broken my heart. And also, too, for all of the staff, I've offered discounted adjustments to $20. And having staff members tell me they can't afford to pay $20 for an adjustment because they're not getting paid just really took me back to say, wow, what's going on here? Still coming in every Monday, still adjusting the staff to make sure that they felt okay, they felt regulated, that their systems didn't feel so stressed out, and just to progressively see the stress in the members as well as the coaches and the employees of this location, just seeing their stress grow over and over and over throughout the year has been something that's just really not settled right with me. And now coming to the closing of this location where the staff hasn't gotten paid, hasn't gotten acknowledged, their stress is through the roof, credits are being affected, rent's being affected, money team where? When you build a team, it's not just so much about throwing people together. As a business owner myself, when you build a team, it's your responsibility to navigate, guide this team, and make sure that you're providing for this team. So just to see this team where it's at right now is very disheartening, very discouraging, and something not only needs to be addressed and made right, but everybody here needs to be made whole.
Whenever you're ready.
I've been a member of this facility for a few years now, since like 2018. And it was great. This is my husband. He actually quit a really good job because he saw potential in this company, and they had promised him all this stuff. And they have put us through so much stress, mental stress, because, well, one, we've been trying to get married for a couple years now, and the fact that they haven't been able to pay him for like a year.
Months at a time.
It feels like a year, because even when they were able to pay, it's been like his credit. I'm sorry, I don't even need to bring up your credit, but like he had better credit than I did. He had amazing credit, and all of a sudden, bills after bills piling up. Now we have to focus on trying to get his credit back up, and it's just all on me. And that's like, it's been so tough, because he's the type that's a provider, and I'm always wanting to help, but like to see him like break down, get emotional at home, go through depression, he kind of like lost himself. It was hard on me. And he's the type that doesn't like to show it from his colleagues, his friends, but I see it. And I worried about him, because we've seen a lot go on with friends, and I was scared that I wasn't there enough for him, because I had to work, and he was like, he just never, for him to not be able to try and help, to do his best to help me, like he couldn't depend on this facility to help him. He would reach out. He tried really hard, and there was nothing. It was complete blank. They didn't shit about us or about him, but about the people that actually paid to come and join the gym. Like they didn't care, and that's how I felt as a member. And for them to be like still coming and not getting paid because they believed in the members, they believed in the facility, and they still not get paid, and not even no respect at all. I just think that's disgusting. It's ridiculous, and I'm just very ashamed of this whole entire company. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Here from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Los.
Let's talk about that for a minute. A lot of people came and asked me what did I think about it. And Nate Jones, I've yet to hear from him because he's working right now with Devin Haney, so he didn't have any time. He's with the Haney family, and they're working and putting the work in, and bonding and doing things that he's doing at this level. Now, these are my words, and my words only coming directly from me. I don't understand how this could happen at this level. I don't understand how, at this degree, that you don't have anything in place for these employees. I mean, it not only looked bad for Floyd, it looks extremely bad on his brand. Now, the company seems to be closing. And because the company is closing, it's faced with a lot of turmoil, and employees are not being paid. I don't care what company it is. If you do work, you're supposed to be paid for your work. Everybody's going to want to get theirs. Whatever they're owed, they're going to want to get paid for rendered service. And that's not a problem. This is why a lot of people today don't want to help certain people, because of these factors right here. They're not getting paid to. Now, if you're getting paid the money, then of course you're going to feel like, hey, this is some payback. I need something back, rewarded for me to keep moving. If not, then they're just going to say, well, screw it. Why should I care? And I've seen that happen. You probably have seen it happen. People will shut down and say, I just don't care. It's the realest thing going. That they will shut down in a second and say, screw it. I just don't care. But if you do the work, you're supposed to be rewarded. But it doesn't seem like these employees did a bad job. They just had bad representation, bad management. Now, Floyd Mayweather isn't the one that runs the operations. Like, whoever he put in charge of this operation did a poor job. They didn't know what they were doing. And it's clear that there were some major problems here outside of the gym, or was in the gym and in the corporation, as probably all of them are going to be unemployed, and they know it now, but they haven't, their old wages, and according to them, their old wages, and they haven't received it. Now, if people had another initial way of putting things, then yes, but they haven't been paid their wages. So if you haven't been paid your wages, I don't even know what to say to you right now. Mm-hmm. When you got people that don't listen, they make mistakes, right? So it can happen to anybody, man. It can happen to anybody out there. I feel sorry for those people whose lives were, dangling on hope and thinking that Floyd personally was going to make things right, when Floyd personally is not going to be the one to make these decisions. Floyd probably is unaware of a lot of this stuff going on and probably don't want anything to even do with it anymore, as this was an idea. They tried to open up these gyms and offer opportunities, and it probably just didn't work fiscally. And rather being honest with the employees, for some reason, they were told to just remain, loyal and diligent. And most of them got involved because of Floyd Mayweather. So yes, they're going to go right to the head and the name of the brand, because that's who's on the company. The other people are nameless, who are actually, putting this thing all together. Now, someone needs to brief Mayweather on what's going on, and he should have to answer for this. Because this is his name, this is his brand. He took the Mayweather brand and made it a name and made it a brand. So now that his brand does something, he should have to respond. Or whoever was responsible, the company, they got to put out a statement. Something should happen here, because this does look bad, and it does need to be echoed. It does need to be put out to the world. Because if you do work, you want to be paid for your wages. It's only fair, it's only right, it's only what's supposed to happen with everybody in the country, right? So there's no misconceptions here. Get nothing misconstrued. So on that note, I'm out. Be blessed. Don't forget to hit the like button here, subscribe to the page, and we go.